How is everybody doing? Where is everybody? Okay, so I guess I'll just have to wait until you guys come online. Hey, hey guys. Hi, Cynthia. You're welcome to my live stream. Hi, Nora. Nora is here. Hello, Nora. Hi, Chimazini. How are you? Uche Paul. Hi. Oh my God. I hope you guys are doing great. I mean, this is the weekend, and today's Saturday is one of the most boring days of this week for me. I don't know why, but I'm just feeling somehow. Hi, Nanaya. Hello, Olorun Dunsi. Hello. Yes, this is your first time on my live stream. I noticed. I noticed. You're welcome. I'm glad you're here. Nanaya. Hi Nanaya. Guys, let me stand up because I don't like today's Saturday is just somehow. And I'm gonna tell you guys why it's like this for me. Okay, I think I'm comfortable like oops. Oh, okay. So I had to get close to my window because the light in this my bedroom is not that great. And there's no light, and the way generator noise is just making noise outside there, guys. I don't want to turn on my own generator to add to the noise, so I'm just bearing like this. How you guys doing? Let me see. Oloru, see, my dear, I have recovered well. I've recovered well. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, for Jane Cynthia, thank you so much. My health is better now. The only challenge I have right now is this my gym work. It's stressing me the hell out. Like, I go to the gym 5 times a week. Yeah, 5 times a week. And by the time I'm back, all my bones, all my joints are aching me. But it's a good thing, Shao, because somehow I'm seeing results. Hello, Kudirata Yellow, you're welcome. Oyetunde Tusi, hi. Tush TV, hi. So, I'm tired, and I don't know, there's something about today, this particular weekend. I'm not just feeling this Saturday at all. On a normal day, my Saturday is kind of very, very active and busy. There's a lot of things to be done. But today of all days, I'm not really feeling today. So what happened was, most of the time I don't go out. I I'm usually indoors most of the time, doing my work, doing my program, my coursework, and every other thing. And then I go to the gym in the evenings. So yesterday, I was thinking I had two choices. It's either I go out and have fun, go to the club, or then I come back home and chill. But then I thought about it, and I realized that the last time I went out, that was last week Saturday, I went for the house music party. Coming back was a challenge for me because at some point I got bored of the environment. I wanted to come back home, and there was no Uber, there was no taxi service at all. So I was looking for how to get back home. So I was chatting with a friend of mine, and this person told me that, oh, if I'm not getting any Uber, then there's a likelihood that they are not working at that time of the night. This was about 3:30 a.m. So I had to wait till 4 a.m. I kept on refreshing the two apps on my phone. And then it was about 4 a.m. on the dot that I got a car. So when I got into the car, I asked the driver what's up, and he told me that there's a curfew in Lagos from 12 midnight till 4 a.m. And I'm like, whoa. So anybody that goes out late in the night, you just have to have your own car. Otherwise, you'll be stranded on the road. So I was gonna go out yesterday, and that was sort of like a discouragement for me because I thought about it that okay, my car is not here yet. So if I go out, it means even if I get bored of the environment, I will not be able to go back home. I have to wait till like 4 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. So I did not go out. So I stayed in my house and I smoked my shisha because I have my own personal shisha pots. And when I was buying it, I was taught how to mix the flavors. So I added two strong flavors. I don't know. I just wanted to sleep because I've told you guys several times that I have insomnia. I don't sleep at night. I don't sleep well. So I added two very, very strong flavors because I wanted to sleep. But the downside to that was I added the two strong flavors and it knocked me out completely. So I went to bed with a very, very terrible headache. Very terrible headache. And I did not wake up until 9 a.m. on the dot. And I only woke up because my mom called me. I told you guys, like, my mom is like my alarm. She's always calling me every morning. So that was about it. And since I woke up, I've just been feeling like going back to bed. I just want to sleep. So I went to the gym, and today's workout session was very, very intense. Not like yesterday, but it was very, very intense because today my trainer was focusing on my core, my plank, that's my tummy area completely, and I thought I was going to die. But then there's something they always say at the gym. They've never seen how working out killed anybody before. But my body, my waist, even right now as I'm standing, said just by the grace of God. So I've done that and I got back home. No, I didn't come back home directly. I went to the supermarket. I went to look for a yoga mat. But then it's quite interesting when you go to the supermarket and then there are different salespersons attending to different sections of the supermarket. And then you ask the salesperson that is supposed to be attending to the section that they sell gym equipment, and you're asking the person questions like, what's the difference between this yoga mat and this other one? Can I use this one? Can I not use this one? And the person is looking at you and telling you, I'm sorry, I don't know. And then you're like, okay, so why? I didn't ask the lady, but I was just soliloquizing, like, why is she now assigned to the fitness area if she has no knowledge whatsoever of the equipment that they sell? So for me, there was no point buying a yoga mat or any other fitness equipment that I saw because I myself am kind of like a newbie to this workout thing. So if I were to go into a supermarket, or a fitness shop to get a workout equipment, I need to get some information about how to use those things. So I did not buy it, but I was able to buy other things that I needed. Not really needed like 100%, because us women, sometimes we go to the supermarket and instead of us to buy what we need and go out, we'll now start roaming about for what we don't need. And so that was how I ended up buying one or two other things that I did not really need. Yeah. But it's all good. So, let me see your comments. Why can't I see people comment? What's going on? Okay. Agu said, hope you are doing other life changes, drinks, food, snacks. Oh, yes, definitely. Like, guys, it's a miracle. For the past 2 weeks, I have not drank Coke. And it's like a miracle because me on a normal day, the day I don't drink Coke is as if I want to just go crazy, because it was as if my body was conditioned to be depending on the adrenaline, the sugar rush that I get from drinking Coke. So it's been 2 weeks now, and my water therapy has been working great for me. I haven't drank Coke in 2 weeks. Instead, I've been drinking almond milk and water and my ginger, honey, and lemon tea, my vitamin C. So it was a struggle. It still is a struggle, but it's a gradual process. I'm taking baby steps on managing myself. Every other thing regarding food, I take a lot of pepper soup now, a lot of pepper soup and toast. I try not to eat the bread when it's really, really fresh and soft the way it is, because in my mind I feel like all the calories and everything are still there. So I try to toast the bread and make it very dry, to eat it that way. So food wise, I'm doing great. I'm taking a lot of fruits. Of course, I've always been a veggie freak, but I take a lot of fruits now, and thank God I have my smoothie blender. So from time to time, I'm blending fruits, drinking them, sometimes chewing them, eating them, swallowing them. So my diet, my health, everything is coming is coming together. Hi, Andrew Special. How are you? Welcome to my live stream. I don't know. I think the reason why a lot of people are not on this live stream today is because a lot of people are bored. Because let me not lie to you. See, this weekend is boring. Very, very boring. So this is what I'm going to do right now. I feel really, really sad. I feel bad that I'm talking to you guys and my room is kind of dark. So let's go and turn on my generator because I want to call my security man to do it for me now, but I can't because I am on this live stream. So let's go and turn on the generator and light up this house. I didn't want to turn on the generator, but I rate you guys so much, so let's go and turn on the generator. People will hear some noise, so let me just put your mind, you hear some noise outside, but ignore it. Okay, so not bad. The generator is on now. Hallelujah. And so there was light. Yes. Woof. That wasn't so bad. Okay. So guys, I am happy that there's light now in this room. So trying to put down the curtains so that we can talk. So that we can talk. Anyways, where do we start from? Okay, so I titled this live stream the MTN Yello Star grand finale. Apparently the show is supposed to end, I think, tomorrow. Yeah, I think the show is supposed to end tomorrow. So there are 6 contestants remaining now. 4 was evicted last week. 4 was evicted the upper week. So now there are 6 contestants remaining, and I think another 4 or 3 will be evicted today, and then it will be left 3 contestants. Then probably tomorrow they're not going to decide who the winner will be, or they are going to fight for their right. So did I just fight for their right? Oh, Tendai, thank you. Yes, Nene Suleiman, thank you so much. Hey, I didn't want to see. So we'll be you'll be back in 30 minutes. This live stream will be done by then, no? My dear, before I continue with what I want to say, I just want to give kudos to all of you that are not in Nigeria at this point in time. If you're watching this live stream right now and you're not in Nigeria, I just want to say you don't know how lucky you are. Guys, don't get me wrong, it's not like I hate or despise or detest being Nigerian or being in Nigeria. It's quite interesting sometimes, and sometimes it's fun. But when I really, really, really dislike living in Nigeria, gosh, it's when there is no light. Guys, when there is no light. You know, the weather here is very, very hot. So when there's no light, even when you turn on your generator, like, everything will just be irritating you. As I'm talking to you guys right now, I'm feeling irritated because everything is just doing me somehow. I want to go out, but I can't go out. If you say, okay, you want to go to the beach right now, the sun will go wire you for that beach, you will run back to your house for shelter. So it's really, really tiring, it's exhausting. I just felt like, okay, let me just talk to my subscribers. That would definitely make me feel much better. Talking about today, see this particular today, this today Saturday is cancelled because it's boring. This Saturday I'm talking about right now, it's boring, it's cancelled. It's not really, really interesting. It's not really exciting me like that. Maybe something will excite much later, but for now, no way. I'm not really excited. Hey, for those of you watching from outside Nigeria, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Anyways, to cut the long story and all the rambling short, I just want to ask you guys a question. How many of you have been watching this MTN Yello Star show? Because trust me, this is one of those shows that I would really recommend to people that have interest of pursuing their career in music, or people that have somebody that's very, very talented and you want to see that person do great in the music industry, so you want to help, you know, that person to further their career. So I would definitely recommend the show, especially for people who want to contest, because I've been following the show for a while now, and guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, sorry, I'm trying to balance myself on this bed. Okay, so as I was saying, I've been following the show for a while now, and I've been really impressed. I've been really impressed. A lot of things have really impressed me about the show, and one of them in particular is their system of let me say their system of retaining evicted contestants on the show. Guys, trust me, for me, that is one of the biggest move ever that I have ever seen for any reality TV show. Trust me, guys, that's one of the biggest moves ever, because on a normal day we're used to seeing a lot of reality TV shows where contestants or participants, they are evicted, and once they're evicted, that is the end of it. So they are left to their faith that, okay, oh, or no, not faith but fate. They're left to their fate that, okay, oh, you've left the show, go into the world, anything that happens with you, it's your business, you know. So at the end of the day, you see a lot of contestants from different shows, when they come out, you find out that it's a huge struggle for them, because some of these contestants, they did not have enough time to showcase their skills, their talents, or whatever they know how to do best on the show. So once they are evicted, you know, they come out, and that is why you see that even for shows like BBNaija, you find out that housemates that were not given that chance to stay longer on the show, you find out that when they get into the real world, yeah, it becomes a huge challenge for them to get endorsement deals. There was a particular post I saw on Instagram earlier this week. A lot of people were trolling one of the ex BBNaija season 5 contestants. So they were trolling that person, and they were insulting him that, oh, you, okay, it's a guy, I've let the cat out of the bag. So they were insulting this guy, saying all manner of things about him, that you're just here every time you be playing on Instagram, but your mates are getting endorsements, you are not getting endorsements, blah blah blah, you know, that kind of thing. And they're trying to sort of like provoke a reaction from that particular housemate, and the housemate fell for it, so he fell for the temptation. But I saw that back and forth between that housemate and the person that was trolling the person, and I thought about it that, wow, this is actually really, really sad, because the truth is, since that particular housemate got out of the house, that person has not really bagged any single endorsement. It's that bad. It's that bad, you know. But I had to do a comparison between that and this ongoing. NEPA has brought light. Yay! NEPA has brought light. This is how we get excited when NEPA brings light in Nigeria. You know what, happy? Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus. Guys, you know why I'm excited to move to my living room? Moving to my living room means that there's going to be more sunlight, more natural light for me to do this live stream. That's why I'm actually excited. So don't mind me if you think Glory is excited like a child. Yes, I'm a big baby. I remember when I was little, when NEPA gives light, we normally shout, Hop NEPA! Hop NEPA! You know, that kind of thing. So, oh yes, this is really good. This is really good. This is really good. Let me just pack and open the curtains. Open the great curtains. Oh my god, this is going to be a challenge right now. Okay, I think I did it. I did it. I did it. Ooh. Yay. Okay, scatter. Alright guys, don't mind me. It's this live stream is just scattered. But guys, we'll still talk. We'll talk the talk. Okay, so somebody was asking me a question. Now, what is the name of that housemate? Let me see. Okay, so I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about the name of the housemate before they will say Glory is trolling somebody. I'm not trolling anybody today. I'm just having a conversation with you guys. You're amazing people. So as I was saying, I had to do a comparison between that style of eviction and the MTN Yello Star style of eviction, and I realized that there's a lot of disparities. And for me, somehow I prefer the MTN Yello Star's style of eviction. People are so savage. Wow. People are so savage. So for the MTN Yello Star show, the way they evict contestants, it's a very, very well, it's a very, very straightforward process, but the beauty about it is the contestants are not just thrown away or just, sent away like that. I love the fact that being on the show, the contestants get a chance to learn more about music, and also learn more about entrepreneurship from professionals from the UK and from the US. And then, in as much as their stay on the show comes to an end, they are given the choice to choose to remain in the MTN Yello Star Academy. Now, what that means is, even if you do not win the show, you have the opportunity to get certificates in music and also in entrepreneurship. So you are not just going empty-handed, because hey, I feel like these people, they sort of sympathize, or should I say empathize, with the contestants, knowing fully well that the contestants actually left their lives behind, to be a part of the show. So it's not an easy thing when an individual leaves their job, leaves their hustle, leaves their business, or leaves whatever helps them go by their daily lives. It's not easy for them to leave it all behind and then come onto the show, and at the end of the day they do not win. Because fine, it's a known fact that at the end of the day, shows like this, there's only one winner. So there might be like 20 contestants, but there will only be one winner. So I feel like the organizers of the MTN Yello Star show, they recognize that, okay, all these people, all these contestants, it's been a thing of sacrifice for them, even if they came with a mission, with a purpose to win the show, but at the end of the day, not everybody can win. So they've put behind their lives, they've put behind everything that would help them go by in their lives, and that they came onto the show, and these people did not win. So what should we do for them as compensation? Because you can easily give people money and they'll just carry the money away and they'll spend it all or burn it all out on whatever they want to do. So they decided that instead of just during the eviction or elimination show, allowing these people to go back into the world just the way they came, instead, they allow them, or they give them the choice. Do you want to remain in the academy learning about music or learning about entrepreneurship, or do you want to go like that? And of course, like better thing, the contestants, they chose to stay. So for me, I saw that as very, very innovative. I saw that as very, very considerate, because I think I told you guys sometime 2 weeks ago that education is very, very expensive. Professional qualifications, professional skills, to garner those skills, it's very, very expensive. I'm currently doing a course right now, and guys, if I tell you how much I paid to do that course for just 4 months, you open your mouth and like, what? It's very, very expensive. And that's sort of like the cheapest of that course. That's like the cheapest because I literally checked different areas and other countries that had similar courses, and it was just way too expensive. So this one that I found, it was very, 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 for me, Shao, as an upcoming person, it was very, very expensive, but I had to just pay for it anyways. So the fact that these MTN Yello Star contestants were given that opportunity to further their um, education in the MTN Yello Star Academy in music and in entrepreneurship, guys, for me, that's a big win. And at this point in time, it's not even about endorsement. It has gotten to that level of bigness. They have gotten that, they've gotten all the publicity that they want. They've gotten all the recognition that they want. So that is why a lot of times when some housemates are evicted, they get lucky, they get endorsed by different brands. But the MTN Yello Star show, the show is just starting, the show is just peaking. And so it would be a miracle if any of the contestants that have been evicted are opportuned to get any endorsement deals at this point in time. Okay, so there's no hurry in that, because hey, I believe that this is not going to be like the first and only season of the show. I believe that there will be more seasons to come. So as the show gains more recognition, as the show gains more popularity, not just in Nigeria but all around Africa, I'm very, very sure and optimistic that okay, there's going to be some level of expansion, and there's also going to be the point where it's going to start bringing in other contestants from all around Africa. Why am I sounding like the PR for these people again? I don't know, guys. I feel like I have a problem. Whenever I love something, whenever I am passionate about something, I don't know why, but I carry the thing on my head. I carry it on my head, and it's like, hey, this is a do or die affair for me. But that's by the way, anyways. As I said, the show is probably gonna end tomorrow. I'm very, very sure it's gonna end tomorrow. So I asked a question on the title of this live stream. I asked, who will win? Who do you think deserves to win? So I have like one or two persons in my head that I feel deserves to win, and I'm going to talk about them shortly. Let me go through your comments, and then I will come and tell you guys who I think who deserves to win. I know that every other person has their own preference, yeah? They have their own preferred winner. Glory Elijah, I have my own preferred winner. I'm going to share with you guys shortly. Okafor Jane Cynthia said, Dottie or Gideon? Okay. Nora Ndigwe, hello. Hey, Trey Moffat. Hi. Lucy Achi, hello. Fatmata, hi from Sierra Leone. Thanks for joining my live stream. I am okay. For all of you asking, Glory, how are you? Hope you're good. I am well. Thank you all so much for showing so much love and concern. I am doing great. So Fatmata said Dottie will win. Okay. All right. So to answer that question by myself and for myself, not for everybody, I'm going to talk about who deserves to be the winner of the first season of the MTN Yello Star show based on different criteria. Okay. Now I'm going to be talking based on growth, based on technicality, based on performance, based on vocal rendition, and also based on no, I think just those four things. So I think I mentioned performance, technicality, vocal rendition, and growth. Yeah, those four things. Now, who do I think deserves to win? Now, let me just put this disclaimer out there. Whatever I say right now, it's not because I know any of these contestants. I don't know any of these people. I've never in my life. The first time I'm even hearing about them is because of the show. I do not have any sort of special connection to any of them. If I am connected to them, it's because of their performance so far on the show. And by the way, before I forget, the show is going to be taking place 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m. tonight. Okay, it's going to be happening live on Urban TV, Sound City. Okay, there's also BBC Orient. Yes, so it's going to be happening on those channels. So watch the show by yourself. But as usual, I'm going to do my review about the show, and I will put a video tonight about what I think about the performance for tonight. But regarding who I feel deserves to win, guys, I'm not just going to beat around the bush. I feel like Dottie deserves to win. And I have so many reasons why. I have so many reasons why. Okay, now in terms of performance, Dottie is so good when it comes to performing whatever kind of musical piece he is rendering. Dottie understands the technicalities involved in stage management. And to be a music artist, especially in this part of the world, that is something that every musician should have. It's just unfortunate that in this part of the world, most of the time, most music artists, they depend a lot on recorded beats. So when they want to go for a show, you see them lip syncing, you see them carrying microphone, doing as if they are talking. The only thing they are doing is shouting and hyping. Hey, 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 hey. What is playing in the background is their recording, their song that has been recorded, a long time ago. And I don't enjoy those kind of performances, and that is why, since I was born, I have not gone for any music show in Nigeria. I haven't, because I am a lover of good music. I appreciate great music. And for me, great music is not going on the stage and shouting and making a lot of noise. If I need somebody to make noise for me, I know where to go to go and hear noise, but I cannot buy a ticket, pay for that ticket, and then I'll go and stand in front of a stage or probably behind the stage. 1 million people, they are sweating, they are pressing my neck, they are choking me, they are pushing me, and then at the end of the day, all my body will be dirty and I'll be smelling of different people's perfumes. And then by the time I get home, I now come and start looking confused. So that is the reason why I do not go for any music show in Nigeria. Okay, so what I mean is, Dottie understands performance. I don't know if he has been performing for a long time, but Dottie understands performance. And if there's any beautiful thing Dottie does, it's the way he improvises every single song that he selects. He improvises the song, he makes the songs his own, and he renders them very, very beautifully. At the end of the day, I always imagine the real owners of the song watching him on TV and smiling, because if I were to be a song owner and Dottie performs my song, I'll be very, very proud of him. I'll be very, very excited. And I would even want to do a duet or a collaboration with him, because that is what creativity is about. Your ability to take something existent and make it your own, because there's this word that goes around that, oh, there's nothing new under the sun. So Dottie is very, very skillful in managing the stage. He knows how to carry the audience along. Even me, that is not even a physical audience, at the venue of the show, I am at home. Whenever I watch him perform, I am very, very excited, and I feel refreshed, because it's always different, very, very different from the regular. Yeah, it's very, very different. Now, the second thing is growth. Growth in the sense that, in as much as Dottie is a very, very good singer, good performer, when he started the show, I noticed he was very, very confident. Very, very confident in his capacities to pick up a song and play with the song and do the song. But over time, I have seen how he has taken the criticisms from all the judges and he has infused it, worked with it, and possibly also the things that they have been taught in the academy. He has worked with it, worked on himself. So now when I watch Dottie perform, I'm not watching somebody that is overly confident. I am watching somebody that is enjoying himself, having fun, not too proud, yeah, but just basically enjoying himself and also conscious of the fact that, hey, I am in a competition, I am here to win, and I am here to give the best of the best performance to the judges, to impress the judges and also impress the viewers out there. So I've seen a lot of growth in Dottie so far. Let me pause here. I'm seeing a lot of comments. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Olayemi Olabanji, for dropping the channels where people can actually watch the show. Guys, if you want to catch up on the grand finale of the show, this is where you need to watch them. AM Urban, AIT, TVC, NTA from 6 p.m. prompt. The show is going to be airing on all those channels. Okafor Jane Cynthia, thank you so much. Yes, Saturdays and Sundays. If you notice, the show does not air like every work day of the week, just weekends. Okay. So Ozioma is this. Please, where can I watch this program? Since it started, I've not been able. Oh yeah, so these are all the channels that these lovely people here have provided. So please watch. So John Ekpeno said Dottie will only win if people have voted for him. Competitions like this are being won by those with majority votes, not talent. Exactly, and that's the very, very painful part of it. That's a very, very painful part, you know. But regardless, if he doesn't win at the end of the day, I won't be really, really sad, because I know that he has been able to showcase his talent on the show. He has really, really exposed himself. So people now know him. And the kind of music that Dottie will be making, I see him going for a lot of official functions, performing a lot of shows, performing on a lot of platforms, and trust me, he's going to do great. Now, the third reason why I feel like Dottie deserves to win, I gave you guys 3 criteria that I'm going to be using to rate him. I talked about performance, I talked about growth, I talked to now. Okay, now I want to talk about I want to talk about vocal rendition. Now, vocal rendition, Dottie is one of the most, should I say, is one of the best singers amongst the contestants, hands down, no cap. He and Freeborn, you see those two people, they are in a very, very tight space, you know, dragging for dominance. And these two people are so good. But why I feel like Dottie is the best is because there was a time in my life when I was 17, 18. I had a vocal tutor. I had a voice coach. My eldest brother was my voice coach. He was a musician, an instrumentalist as they call them. His forte was playing the drums. He knew how to play the drums very well, but he was also coaching me on how to sing. And in my church, there was also like 1 or 2 people who would stand as voice coaches for us. So they taught us a lot about, should I say, voice range. What else? My brother especially taught me about jazz music, taught me about minor notes, major notes. Guys, I can't really remember all those things right now because, hey, I'm now a grown woman. I'm 30, you know, so there are certain things that I did back then that I can't even remember. But when I listen to Dottie sing, he completely reminds me of all those years that my eldest brother invested in teaching me how to sing. And trust me, guys, whenever you listen to Dottie sing, you see those things he does, and it looks as if this guy is not even stressing, he's just singing. Guys, those things are very, very difficult. It is not even easy to get your voice so flexible to the extent that you can wheel your voice to go in any direction. And that is exactly what Dottie has been doing. So guys, when it comes to vocal rendition, Dottie is very, very technical. Very technical. It takes someone that even understands what he does when he opens his mouth to sing to really appreciate what he does. If you call yourself a musician and you don't understand all those vocal technicalities that Dottie pulls off on stage, then you cannot even rate him, and that's the thing. And that is why sometimes I feel like Banky W, when I listen to Banky W judging Dottie's performance, I feel like Banky W doesn't really understand what Dottie does. I think the only person that understands what Dottie does on stage is Omaomi, and that's why you see Omaomi going gaga. That's why you see Omaomi, getting very, very excited whenever Dottie performs. And that's the trick about it. That's the trick about it. Whenever Banky W is rating Dottie's performance, I feel like maybe because he cannot really connect, maybe because he doesn't really understand what the guy does, then he finds it really, really difficult to really, really rate what Dottie sings and how he sings and how he renders the songs, But if you are musically inclined, then trust me, hands down, Dottie is killing it back to back on the stage. So that's that about vocal performance. And then technicality, I must give kudos to Dottie. Every single song that he picks, that he chooses, I feel like he literally goes for the most difficult songs on the show. Every other contestant, yes, of course, you have to pick a song that you'll be comfortable singing, a song that you'll be comfortable performing. But you see Dottie is so, should I say, he keeps on challenging himself, he keeps on raising the bar to the point that every song that he chooses to perform on the show, the song is so technical, so difficult that a layman cannot just open their mouth and sing it. So you see Dottie extending and, should I say, stretching himself beyond his limits. And for people like that who are very, very good at what they do, sometimes it might come across as, well, they're probably doing too much, or they just want to show off. But no, I don't think Dottie shows off. I think what he does is he knows and understands his strength. And so what he does is he goes for it. There's no restraint. There's no holding back. I love the way he is able to pick up different songs and also add the Dottie's personality into those songs. For me, that is simply top notch. Excellent. Touche. So those are the reasons why I believe that Dottie deserves to win. Hands down. Dottie deserves to win. But as someone said already, that this kind of show, winning the show is all about the votes and not about talent. That is very, very true. So I am hoping that Dottie does not go home today. If Dottie goes home today, guys, me, I will cry. I will cry. I am hoping that Dottie does not go home today. At all, at all. Okafor said, Glory, is it only Dottie that you voted for? Not really, because the truth is, you see this final 6 contestants, guys, they are all so talented. Dottie is not the only person that I really, really like. I love the way Freeborn sings. She sings so beautifully well. She is an amazing singer. And Freeborn has really, really evolved. She has really evolved. If you've been following the show from the first episode during the time of the auditions, you will see that Freeborn, she has really, really evolved. Now, Freeborn controls the stage like she owns the stage. She controls the show like she owns the show. Guys, no cap, that is no easy feat to achieve. So I also voted for Freeborn. I love the way she sings. I love the way she improvises songs. And gosh, her voice is just beautiful. Another person that I really, really love the way the person performs is Gideon. Gideon also has evolved, guys. It's simply amazing. Gideon has evolved. So those 3 people, I am seriously rooting for 3 of them. If any of them wins, well, I'm all good. Olayemi said, obviously the person with the highest vote will win. Yes, totally. John said, I wish the 6 of them the very best tomorrow and the person with the highest votes win. Yes, so. John said, I worked with him on Stardom Nigeria Music Contest and he is a huge talent. But the challenge was that he didn't have much votes and he took 3rd position. You see, and John, that's the exact same thing, It's really sad when things like this happen. But then at the same time, if it is left to the judges to actually vote who they want to win, We all know who is going to win if we allow the judges to choose. The judges will definitely go for Fay Fay because from the beginning of the show, they've been giving a lot of favoritism to that girl. Hey, I'm not saying that Fay Fay is not a great singer. I'm not saying that she should not even be on the show or anything. No, but the only time that Fay Fay impressed me with her performance was last week Sunday. Last week Sunday, Fay Fay sang like she came to fight. She sang at like, ha, today it is a do or die affair between me and this song and this stage, you know, and she killed it. And I was like, girl, where has this act been? If Fay Fay had been performing like that from the get-go, trust me, I'll be her biggest fan because I love her voice texture. But I don't know, for some weird reason, she's been holding back. And the judges, they've been giving her big scores, which for me, I felt like was just a big cheat. Yes, because for someone like David Garland would not have gone home if the judges were not giving him those low scores that they were giving to him. Who else wouldn't have gone home? Dave Willz. Dave Willz was another person that was greatly looking forward to seeing in the finals, but the judges were giving him low score regardless of the fact that that guy was doing so great. He was improving. In fact, the week when they gave him his lowest score, one of the lowest scores, was the week that he had really improved and he had done so well. So I was really pissed. That was the week I was ready to go and fight those judges, you know. But then it has happened. But anyways, let's just wait and see. Olayemi said, I won't be surprised if Storm wins because of the amount of votes he garnered during the evictions. Exactly. And it seems like Storm really has a lot of people backing him up out here because dude got a lot of votes. I was shocked when I saw the polls. I was really shocked, but let's wait and see. John said, my spirit is saying Caesar will win the show tomorrow. Hey! Siba, if Caesar wins, oh God, I don't even know. Caesar is also a great singer, yeah. He's a great singer, no doubt. But, you know that kind of feeling you get when someone just constantly kills all their performances. I don't really get that with Caesar. I get that kind of feeling with Dottie and Freeborn, and recently with Gideon, but the other contestants, not really. With Storm has not been really consistent. It's like this week is doing great, next week is doing you know, so he has not been really consistent. The scale has not been balanced. His performances has been really fluctuating, you know. But for Dottie, Freeborn, and Gideon, trust me, if any of those three people wins, I'm good. Olayemi says, Fay Fay mother is on the mountain doing serious prayers. I have a strong feeling, yeah, I have a strong feeling that that's gonna happen. But then let's wait and see. Anyways, guys, as I asked you people, who do you feel deserves to win? If you notice, I did not do this conversation, I did not do this live stream, you know, during the week, because I don't want people to come and say that, oh, Glory is being biased, Glory is campaigning for votes for Dottie. No, I had to wait for the voting to end before I said what I wanted to say, okay? So now we know that we're all clear. Glory is not campaigning for anybody. This is just my frank opinion, what I think should be. So just that everybody has an opinion, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Who do you feel deserves to win? Of course, there's going to be a winner tomorrow, but who do you feel deserves to win? If you're going to look at all the final 6 contestants remaining, how would you rate their performances so far? How would you rate what they've been doing on the show so far? Do you think they've done enough? Do you think they've been doing their best on the show? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I really want to know. Okay, I'm just going to take the rest of your comments right now, and then I'm going to end this live stream very soon because I need to prepare to watch the show. The show is going to start today, I think 6 o'clock. Yeah, so I need to prepare to watch the show. So Olayemi said Dottie or Gideon for me. Cool. Okafor said winner Dottie, first runner of Freeborn, second runner of Gideon. Okafor Jeziti has seriously outlined everything. I feel you, Jerry. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for joining this live stream. I know it was sort of unstable from the start. Blame it on NEPA. That's PHCN, the people in charge of giving us electricity in this country. They are very, very annoying set of people, and it's exhausting as a YouTube content creator. Whenever you want to create content and there's no light, you have generator, but then the noise will not even allow you breathe or even allow you do your best. So guys, thank you so much for sticking with me on this live stream, regardless of all the wahala and all the headache. I will see you guys shortly. I'm going to watch the show, and then I'm going to come back as usual and give you guys a review of how today's performances will go. That said, fingers crossed. Let's wait and see if our favorite contestant is going to win the show. I'll see you guys shortly. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.